Hi y'all, Easy Slider here with a topic that you really don't want to miss. You need to hang on through the whole video like you're milking a rattlesnake. Hang on and see it all the way through before you let it go, because it really is. That's important. What is it? Okay. Should I send money to my long distance relationship partner? What do you think? Yes? No? Give me your opinion. But what a question. It might be just a simple answer, depending on who you ask. But I doubt it. Do you have a coin? We can flip for the answer. How about heads yes and tails no? Not yet. I think we need to talk about it a little bit first. Let me tell you, I've seen this play out so many times. So we're going to look at this in depth. Let's start out with what happens a lot and talk about it first. You recently met a girl online and things are going great. Yeah. You might even say better than great. In a short time, you've got to know her and you're happy and she seems to be responding to you. Well, as I mentioned in an earlier video, and if you hadn't looked at some of the earlier videos, go back and check them out because some of this other stuff kind of ties together. But as I mentioned in an earlier video, poverty is rampant in the Philippines. And the average daily income is about 10 US dollars. And that don't matter whether you work 8 hours or 12 hours or how long you work, it's 10 bucks. So if you can imagine, and I know you can, what a strain to house and feed a family. It's overwhelming. That alone, I hate to say it, but it's enough to make good people do bad things to survive. And that don't even cover the people that don't have jobs. That's just the ones that do have jobs. So you can imagine, a girl could easily see this love as a way to get money. And it won't take her long before she starts approaching you with a little problem. Might be a medical bill, might be she needs some medicine, or it could be some food she needs for the children, and she'll ask to borrow you a few pesos. Not much, just a little. Well, being the loving boyfriend you are, this is a chance to help her, to be her hero, to be her knight in shining armor. Man, you could ride up on that big, beautiful horse and just save the day. After all, it's only a small amount, right? Once you send the money, man, you feel like $1 million. You feel great. However, soon after that, maybe about a week, she's going to approach you again and explain she borrowed some money from work, took it out of the cash register, and if she don't pay it back this week, they're going to find out and she's going to be fired, and guess what? She don't have it. So she wants to know if you can loan her the money where she won't be fired, because she needs a job, right? Of course she does. If you think about it just a minute, it seems like a pattern is starting to form. But you ask her how much because you really love her. This time it's a lot more money, maybe hundreds. But you send it. Okay, are you starting to see that pattern forming now? It continues and gets to be more and more money she's asking for. And she wants it more and more often, like every week, for a new problem. Okay, I hate to be the one to say this, but you might want to consider she might already be married, and this is the way she's making her money. But even if she's not married, really, do you know her? You haven't met her, never met her in person. At this point, if you try to regain control and stop sending money, she'll often just stop talking to you. And if she's actually using you to get money and doesn't have that love for you, she's just going to go look somewhere else for somebody else. I'd like to suggest at this point, when you first meet someone online, your goal should be to meet her in person before you consider sending money. That way you can meet her family and her friends and get to know a lot about her. But let's discuss another possibility. You've now met her face to face, and all has been going well. When you meet, it's really a good time to learn as much as you can about her. I think also at this time, you need to tell her, what it cost you to come there, and help her to understand that you're not rich here. Now, according to them, compared to them, yeah, you are rich, but you're not rich maybe in your country. And you need to let her understand that. But I'm going to tell you, don't be surprised if she don't believe you. And also right now I need to explain to you, when she asks you for a loan, what does a loan mean to her? What does a loan mean to you? Well, what a loan means to you is you loan somebody money and they pay you back. Okay? The term loan to an Asian actually means, can I have it? It don't mean, can I borrow it, like you and I think about. As she begins to learn that, that you're spending a lot of money for hotels and food and things like that just to come be with her, and you're probably doing a lot of things with her that cost money, and she needs to understand that. And you may even want to do some stuff for her family. After all, you want to make a good impression, right? But what you may not expect is they might expect you to do something financially for them. Could be. Hey y'all, sometimes we all just need a little help, right? Well, I need your help. I talk to so many people that's going through this LDR journey, and they find it difficult to get the information that they need. And sometimes the information that they get from friends or whatever is not the best information they could get. I've helped a lot of people through this journey, and I want to help more. That's just my goal in life, okay? And so I can't do it without you. I need you. I need you to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell, and that will help the channel grow, and we can get the exposure that we need to talk to these people. And I want you to understand something. I want you to understand how important the role that you're playing is. It helps tremendously, and I do need you. So remember, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and hey, it's free. Now, let's get back to where we were on the topic we were talking about. Thank you. When you return home, it's going to be a critical time. If she continues to ask you for money and you don't send it, she just might feel she needs to find another man. And at that point, though, that's when you really understand she loves you for money, or for your money, not for you. But not so fast, okay? Please don't think all Asian women are scammers. No, that wouldn't be true. In fact, if you've given her some money, and I'd be surprised if you hadn't by now, and you didn't see her getting into this abusive pattern of asking weekly for more and more and more and more, then what she's trying to do is she's trying to build trust with you. She actually had a genuine need. She wasn't trying to scam you when she needed that money. And now she's trying to show you, by not asking for more, that she understands that she has a part to play in this relationship. And if she keeps pushing you hard for money, it might make you feel like she's treating you like an ATM machine. And it might make you have second thoughts. And believe me, that's not at all what she wants. She don't want you thinking that. Now, in a case where maybe you've known her for 6 or 8 months, and she's only asking you for a little amount, a small amount, maybe one time, she's totally being honest with you. And she's showing you she wants to be with you. If all goes well, there's always another money question, though, that's going to come along, even if it's going well at this point. And we're going to discuss that later on. And that question is the family, about the family financial needs. So you need to follow along, because that's really a serious question. Well, Have you noticed? You answer one question and another one pops up. Hey, that's normal. And that's why I'm here. I want you to realize there's a lot to think about, awful lot, and that's what I'm doing, is giving you something to think about. And the next question is also something to think about. So let's just slide on over and get an answer to that question. Can my long distance relationship partner come to visit me in my country? That's a good question. So come on, let's go check it out.